Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Sorry, a little bit.
Hello.
Because I moved this to make room and help. There we go. That's better. Just put a link in chat if anyone wants to join us. Hey, Donna. Hey, Rob. Everyone had a good weekend.
Okay.
Okay. Donna's internet's down. Hopefully that comes back soon for you. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
But a fairly busy weekend. Well, Saturday I had off from work, but I spent Saturday basically moving tanks and trying to create the illusion of space because yes, I had sort of family over for a little get together.
Yeah.
So then most of the day was spent doing the washing up from that and putting tanks back where they were and stuff, and filling up the space again.
Yeah.
And then it's back to work tomorrow. Although Saturday it's are we off to see Slipknot Saturday? So excited time. Hey Moon.
Hey, Moon. So during Christmas, are the zoo open, or do they shut down?
We'll be closed Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But otherwise open.
Oh, okay.
For the school holidays, and they're out of school holidays. So during the term time, we close Tuesdays and Wednesdays for maintenance. And essentially, we started doing that a few years ago because during school term time this time of year, we don't get many visitors anyway.
No.
And then doing that obviously saves us money, all the park money in terms of don't have to have people in the car for the shop. The lights in there don't have to go on.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Because on average we'd get maybe 5 people kind of thing, which just wouldn't warrant it. But also being closed today, on those days during term time means we can do tree surgeries that have tree surgeons in that day that don't have to worry about public sort of thing. So it's used for big jobs like that. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
No. Sort of thing. But obviously, yeah, once the schools break off, then we'll be open every day of the week again for the school Christmas holidays. And then as soon as they start back in January, we'll go back to being closed again. Normally until February half term, and then we're open full time again.
Okay. Yeah, because over here, most zoos and animal places like that, they shut down because there's just not people coming in.
Yeah. So some places here do.
They just shut down to the bare minimum. And
yeah.
There's just a few people walking around making sure everyone is okay. And
yeah, just have the keepers there.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, one that's not far from us, Linton. I believe they're only open at weekends at the moment. They'll probably be open every day for the school holidays again, but otherwise, they're just not worth opening just for literally a couple of people, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That'll be my crickets at least. I've got a couple calling.
Hey, Strugs.
Hey, Strugs. And then, and there are places that completely, will just completely close for the winter sort of period. Just in general, that's it, kind of thing. Won't open at all.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
There is a few places. Sorry?
All depends. Sometimes whereabouts they are. Like, if they're in very much like touristy destinations, like say like on the coast or whatever, and often they'll perhaps sometimes be closed for the entirety of winter.
Yeah. I know there's a few places around me that, well, I wouldn't class it as zoo, but they have some animals and some like fair rides and stuff like that. They tend to do like after the main summer season, they tend to close down, and then like for special occasions like Halloween, they have like for the locals, they have like a special offer like half price or something like that for a Halloween special with some extra candy for the kids and yeah.
Hey, DMC.
Scary rides and stuff, but hey, DMC.
Yeah, well, people here. I know we have different prices for winter, so it's cheaper to come and see us, like to come in at winter time because chances are there's going to be less to see.
Yeah.
And then some places, I don't know if we are, but some places do quite cheap sort of tickets or at least if you pre-order them, like for January, because that's normally the worst month sort of thing for visitors because everyone spent their money sort of thing in December and stuff. Like I know, was it Colchester, which ain't too far from us, much bigger place. They've done like, I don't know if they're doing it again in January. If they do, I might be tempted to go and see Carmen. They sometimes do like £10 entrance.
Mm.
Kind of thing. Whereas normally they'd perhaps be like 30 odd quid or whatever to get in.
Yeah. My head is totally fine. I do not know what it was Saturday, but yeah. That's the worst experience I've had with a headache so far. Yeah, but I usually don't get migraines or headaches. It's like every few years I get a headache or something. But this time it was like really, really bad. And straight out of the blue.
Doesn't sound good. But at least if it went away by today.
It was strange because I was getting ready to jump on Mark's live. And then suddenly it was like right at the beginning of my forehead and just like on top of my skull, all the way back to my neck. I could feel the heartbeat. And it was like really, it just was excruciating pain.
Yeah, it certainly sounds it.
And if I closed my eyes, it helped a bit, but it was still hurting, but not as much. So I had no chance sleeping, and yeah, come Saturday, I was fine.
I mean, well, I'm lucky enough. I've never had them, but like, my mum gets migraines. She'll have it like for days to even a week. Sometimes like that. And it's sort of like, just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So she rang me up, well, sort of this evening to say, well, yeah, because over last night, and my dad was driving, so he didn't drink, but my mum got a little bit drunk, and so did sort of family friends of ours. And she said she had the best night's sleep she's had in a long time, but she got drunk. She's like, slept for a solid 5 hours. She's like, I haven't done that in years. That's it. What you're saying is you need to drink it, get drunk every night to get a decent night's sleep. Which she doesn't tend to do. So
No, it's strange. Like alcohol can make you relax that much.
Yeah.
But then again, it's classed as a drug, so or narcotics. So.
No, it is, isn't it?
Depending on where you are. I know here in Norway, everything above 60% alcohol volume is classed as narcotics. So if I go to, let's say, Poland and buy the really strong 80% absinthe or whatever it is and try to take it home and I got caught, I would be charged with import of narcotics. So
it's gonna be well, we had a few different drinks last night. One we had, which I've had one of age of saving it for this time of year, is cinnamon cider.
Ooh.
With spiced rum mixed in.
Ooh.
Very good.
Sounds interesting. Never tried that before, but yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, so well, back in the summer, I got this bottle of sort of 2 liters of a 2 liters or 2 pint or whatever bottle of cinnamon cider. So, which certainly never heard before, never tried before, but had a taste and it was like actually nice. And the guy who makes it was like goes really well with spiced rum if you mix some spiced rum in with it. So I was like, I'll have some and save it for winter. Because something like that, because by itself it's nice, but with the rum mixed in, it just has that little kick to it.
Yeah. What kind of rum do you use?
Either like Dead Man's Fingers or Kraken.
Ah. Yeah, Kraken's quite good.
There's my main two.
Not that fond of Captain Morgan.
No.
The regular one, but if you get the really dark one, I like that one. The really dark one.
Yeah. For me, it's got to be like a dark spice.
I can't remember what that's called, but they have like the normal one, and then they have the really dark one. It's almost black, and I found that to be quite good.
No, Kraken. I do like a bit of Kraken, and Kraken Cherry is really good. So, also, I've had other rums like I think I've had a Copperberg rum before, which wasn't too bad. So, so far, DMC. Probably won't go on late. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dave's in the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we could be in trouble now.
Madman on the loose. Yeah, don't know if Nat is on there as well, then it will be lots of trouble. Ah, that's nice, Damon.
Oh, look at this.
Ah, that's nice.
And he's got YouTube
He's got
open.
YouTube
by
open, I don't think.
Echo.
Echo.
You- Close YouTube.
Close YouTube.
What do you mean close YouTube?
You've got something on because
You've got something on because we're echoing.
Yeah, I took my tablet so I can watch it. I always have that open.
Yeah, but do
Yeah, but do you
on
what you're streaming on?
Nope, nothing.
Because we've got echo
We've
now.
got echo now.
You have got echo, I'm on.
bad echo?
Bad echo.
Alright, wait a minute. I'll come out and back in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's
Dave's got something
something,
open.
there's something strange going on with all the equipment of Dave, because with StreamYard, he has had no problems. Then Leah tried out the new thingy last night, and he could not get sound. He tried 3 different devices, could not get sound.
Hey,
Then
mate.
went to StreamYard.
Echo seems to have gone.
Yeah, echo's gone.
Right, carry on, Trump.
So went back to StreamYard, used StreamYard all night so Dave could be a part of it. And then after the stream, we tried again, and one of his tablets worked with sound.
Yeah, I've not tried this one yet.
So There's something
Yeah.
haunted in Dave's place.
There is.
Hey, Amy.
You've not seen it, Trund. We have a haunted cat.
Cat.
Yeah, a cat. It's a ghost cat.
Ghost cat. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that when I was visiting.
Oh. I noticed it when it walked across my back when I was laid down.
And I'm pretty good with noticing cats.
Oh, hey, Amy. Hey, DMC. Hey, Leo. Hey, Dono. Who else is there? Hi, Strokes. Who else have we got? Hi, Alyssa. You still there? Hi, Moon, if you're still there. Hi, Matthew, if you're still there. And hi, Robbie, if you're still there. Good luck, everybody.
I'm back.
What you been up to today, Dave?
3D printing. That's another trouble being stupid. Trying to like the stream and it won't let me.
And your elf?
Huh?
Your elf. How's the elf?
My help?
Your elf. Midget.
My elf? Oh, she's in there. I thought you said my help.
Just check them off.
Depends how much chicken you put in them. Yeah, stick with a lot of chicken on.
Chicken? Yeah, all of it. He wants all of it.
No, it's a big tray of it.
I'll be there in about 4 hours.
What chicken is it? Yeah, jerk chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, she said the chicken was a jerk, so she cut him up.
So the chicken is allowed, but not the rabbit.
No, not yet.
Explain how that works.
Ah, I've no idea. What?
Ooh. Been a member for 23 months, Trond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time flies.
it certainly does. It certainly does.
Didn't even know I've been around that long.
Going on like 50 subscribers away from 2,500. Which would be cool if we can get there for Christmas, but well, Christmas or New Year, either one would be cool. Oh.
Yeah, nearly had a giant kitchen knife stuck in her foot.
Oh God. Don't want that happening.
Well, she is a bit of a numpty. She's always clumsy. What? That's a fucking ostrich, not a chicken. Yeah, stick me whatever and I'll eat it.
Cool. All right, Amy, I think I've got that thing. It's just installing now.
Yeah. Let me have a look what's in that.
How was it for the hot air? Oh, that. It's fine.
Oh, Damien, no, I was just asking because if it was okay for Nat to make dinner out of the chicken that was a jerk, then if the rabbit is a jerk, why is that
No.
bad?
There's no jerk rabbit.
There is.
Well, according to some of your furniture, I would say the rabbit is a jerk.
Yeah, possibly. Oh no.
It's not just the furniture, Tom, it's the wall.
No.
Yeah,
He
it's
stopped doing that.
installing at the moment, Amy.
He stopped doing that. He's a good boy.
He's not a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He'll be a good boy when he hops into that pot.
No. Pops on
Rabbit
my head.
Yeah.
Ooh, Amy's nearly home.
Well, he's on the train.
Yeah.
What's all that?
I give you one
She
step
don't
from
like-
home, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Strugs, in company with some carrots and potatoes, and
Onions.
Bad chaps.
yeah, they'll have a happy life there.
One stop from London. And then Tube, yeah.
What's she doing now? See? She's even telling him before I can tell him off.
Yeah, Amy said dumplings too. Yeah, add some dumplings.
Oh, yeah, gotta have dumplings. God, I've not done for years. Yeah.
Yeah, I like dumpling.
Oh, no, you just spoiled it from her. Oh, don't like duck.
Oh, that is nice.
No,
Oh,
she
yeah.
likes it. I don't. But
Strugs, it doesn't you don't say boiling water, you say jacuzzi. It needs to sound nice for the rabbit.
seeing how bad she is now, she's got a box of freezer bags tucked under her arm and she's walking around looking for them. Oh, shit.
That's a bit of a weird thing, Amy. I'd imagine.
Cats and rabbits look the same when skinned.
I don't know. I mean, the skull's a different shape and tails are
Yeah,
very
but you chop
different
the heads and teeth off.
Okay.
That's what about those two bits, maybe.
I skinned a squirrel once and it left its eyebrows on. It's funny as well.
How the hell did we get onto this conversation?
I have no idea.
Catch and stop buying meat by Tesco. If we're in an apocalypse, I will.
Oh no, Amy.
Ooh, no. Saying that, I bet half of us have already anyway in the Chinese takeaways.
Remember when we catapulted the pigeon?
Yeah.
This thing forever to install. Yeah, I wouldn't be friends with that person either. Even if someone done that to me.
Well, I mean, people eat what people eat. My question is, where
Is
did
there a
that
rabbit?
come from?
Hmm.
Because if somebody served me self, like just a random dead cat, I would be kind of upset.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, on a different subject, Amy rehoused a bunch of spiders for me. Like, well, eight spiders in like 15 minutes.
Mm,
Well,
nice.
Something like that. Was it 8, Amy?
well, I'm lazy compared to that. I rehoused one today and that's it.
It was like 5 for Desi, and then some Gigas as well.
Oh, and I did take the cover off my ants as well.
Also, I was on the phone to my mum. And then I think I was setting up the stream. Yeah. I did say Gigas. I said Verdesi and Gigas.
Oh, somebody's thinking of Dave.
Huh?
Someone has to.
Who? Hey, what?
Why is this taking so long to install? What's going on?
You had the hiccups. Means somebody is thinking of you.
Oh. Not heard that one.
Oh, Dave, careful now. Careful.
I was only thinking we could all go for a barbecue at Leah's.
Don't think they'll be on the menu, but otherwise.
Well, according to rumors, it tastes like chicken.
Too far
They
away
say
for
that
anyone to come.
Well, yeah, they do tend to say that about snakes and slugs and whatever.
And the thing, most people don't actually know what chicken tastes like because most chicken, like from most supermarkets, doesn't even taste like chicken anymore.
Yeah.
So bland and doesn't really taste of anything. If you get like natural, like a proper chicken from like a farm shop or something, it's got so much flavour in it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, yeah, most of the chicken I get is just from a supermarket. But if I go to like one of the local farm shops and actually, yeah, get some, you know, a bit more expensive chicken, I actually do eat less of it, and it's because it's much tastier. Actually has flavour in it.
You can keep the frogs in me. That's one thing I will never try.
Surf and turf. I haven't had that in a long time. Mm.
What the hell's that?
Surf and
Surf
turf.
and turf.
Yeah.
It's a big steak and you have lobster on top.
See, in the UK, it's normally steak with scampi.
Well, okay, scampi though, but some kind of seafood.
Sort of thing.
In America, it's quite normal with lobsters.
Well, I heard of that.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Leah, I do know what you mean, but I think you'd need to rewrite the statement about Terry putting things up high.
Yeah, because he's a midget. Oh, that chicken's not nice.
Right up everyone's tarantulas. I mean, tarantulas are meant to be fairly tasty. Never tried tarantula before. I've had scorpion.
Oh. What's that like?
Didn't really taste so much, really.
Crunchy.
It was crunchy. It was salted, so it really just tasted of salt. The salt kind of masked any flavour. So it was like, didn't really taste of anything. Mealworms are nutty, as are locusts. They're nutty.
Yeah, I bet locusts and cockroach.
Cockroaches taste like bacon.
Not the one I fucking ate, didn't.
Was it
It
cooked?
literally just it exploded in my mouth.
So it wasn't cooked.
No, it was a female as well. Which the boss at the pet shop didn't tell me. He just said, "Here, eat this."
God, no. You cook them
Well,
first.
not now.
If you cook them, they taste like bacon. So do leaf cutter ants as well. They taste like bacon.
Not eating my aunt.
I bet you need a lot of ants to make a meal.
Well, no.
So I don't necessarily recommend it.
You're all right, Damien. I've got one in my freezer.
What's a budgie?
So long to install.
What's that bird?
Is that the small birds that people keep in cages?
Yeah. The blue ones and green ones.
I
Budrigars.
mean, you need like a few hundred just to get a decent meal.
Yeah,
Imagine the chicken wings on that one.
tiny.
Toothpicks. Even with the meat on.
I think it's taking forever to install. Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, it's a blue one in my freezer. So it tastes like hot sausage.
Be back in a minute. We'll drink.
I have loads of stuff in my freezer, sticking sets, chocolate spiders, and everything. Anyone coming for dinner?
If you're first gonna stock up on things, why don't stock up on things that actually can feed you?
I've got to go and bury them, I've just not got round to it.
I mean, stick insects. If I'm coming around for dinner, how many do you have?
But no, they've got them big massive black ones and green ones and stuff, big massive ones.
Yeah, but still, you need a few hundred.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. Like
Maybe it's so.
No.
that's your dinner thing. That's for your dinner, that when you're next round. What? It wasn't me. Oh, she's got to let me light the stream now. Yay! Oh, I'm finished. Oh. What you been up to today, Tron? Oh, you know?
Not much.
No.
Trip to the pet shop, that's it.
What about you, Phil?
Well, tidying up from yesterday and putting some of the stuff back where it normally goes. And then me and Amy popped to the garden centre. Then we got some plants. And then we popped to Tesco and then came back. Then cleared up the food that was left over from yesterday.
Oh, well, we went to the garden centre when we not got this car, the one before. We'd only just got it. Some woman nearly run me off the fucking road.
Oh damn!
Looking down in the bloody passenger side footwell and drifted onto my side of the road.
Leah's asking what you got from the garden center.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Plants.
Amy did. Amy got some plants.
Feel good.
I only go looking for bonsai material.
I'd look at some plants, and there's some nice ones. I was sent with some, but yeah, I didn't get any this time. There's some cool Halloween decorations in there, Halloween like figures in there. But I weren't reduced as I might wait another time to get some of those. I like ones that might be able to go into tanks that light up and stuff.
Oh yeah. What plants? I know they are. I've been a wind up mood today.
She got a mini rubber tree. When I say mini, like that sort of size, like little miniature one. Mini Croton and a Claffia, the one that with the orange flowers.
Got my new centipede coming tomorrow.
Ooh.
What one are you getting?
A black thing with a red head. I forgot what it was called.
Black thing with a red head.
Wait a minute. Michael got one.
Is it?
Where's my phone gone? You not near my phone? You nicked my phone? Oh, sure. Yeah, I made you one.
Oh, he's gone.
My scorpion is the centipede thing.
Is it Gormocephalus nitidus?
One second, and I'll verify. Quite possibly. I just know it's with a red head thing.
Or is it meant to be that? Because
Where's my emails?
Aldi is selling mini plants for $1.99.
Yeah, the Gormocephalus nitidus.
Nice one, Strugs.
if it check it when it comes, because they've been sending out not that species.
Well, I'll check it.
They've actually been sending out ones that are rarer.
Rarer?
Yeah, that aren't meant to even be available in the UK.
Oh.
One's gone hidden up. So yeah, if it is not jet black with bright red legs and a bright red head, it ain't that.
Yeah.
When Amy comes back, she'll tell you which one it was.
Yeah.
Not that she
I'm
got
the
them,
unlucky
but
one. I'll get the right one, won't I?
trying to poke mine out. Come out. Come out. Because I've got one. Here we go. This is my one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
There he is.
nice.
My little one. So, if it don't look like that, it ain't what ain't what they're saying it is.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
I'll
obviously
find
this
out
little
tomorrow.
thing, that's just a
Yeah.
little
I'm
tiny thing.
always
So
going to longer.
no, cool little one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
I just want a nice little section in my living room with all different centipedes in.
They're cool little centipede.
No.
Centipedes are cool, but I could love have a few more, but it's annoying that it's so hard to sex them.
Yeah, something can be pretty damn difficult.
Because like if I started getting more in my collection, I would want to breed them to get them out to the hobby here in Norway, but sexing centipedes is not something I'm
need more captive bred
comfortable
ones here in the UK as well.
Hey, Osman.
Very few are actually captive bred. Osman, is the Gomocephalus nitidus or nitidus. Yeah, no, they are cool.
Isn't it Jeremy that's quite good at sexing centipedes?
He's done a couple. Yeah, he's done a few. Some of the not. I don't know if he's done Scolopendra. He's done. I know he's done Etrigs. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, Michael.
So yeah, everyone, 50 away from 2,500. So
Ooh,
What's that,
nice.
subscribe?
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, it'd be good if we can get to 2,500. Yeah, by Christmas or New Year.
You
15 hours
could
all
do
time.
it.
It's certainly doable. It's doable. Even though I'll get there eventually, regardless. But it's one of those things like, but nice to hit that for this. This is say all our videos out for mid-level patrons and channel members for early access is all on my extinct cave cockroaches.
Mm.
Yeah, the Simondoa Conservarium.
Nice.
So yeah, very nice species of roach. Well, at least I think they are. And then, well, yeah, that's for this week. And then next week, I'll have a sort of Christmas end of year type video coming out, and then that'll probably be it until January, probably.
Mm.
Yeah. Just to sort of have a little break. Yeah, they're breeding. They're breeding quite quickly as well. So got quite a few nymphs. So they're they're probably maybe my second favourite species of out of my cockroaches, possibly. And obviously, emeralds are up there, and then one of some of those for years. So they were able to get them this year, and they bred them quite quickly. Had nymphs and build them up. Yeah, when I start making them available, you'll be first on the list then.
Yeah.
Shame there's no habitat for them sort of in the wild. So they'd be probably really, really easy to reestablish because they breed quite quickly.
Yeah, probably.
Wonder who's whipping Dave around today, because he's been more active today than I've ever seen.
The old cripple crow in there.
Well, I showed them out on my video, and I put a link in the description for that. Well, anyone just fine anyway. But another great place to find out more about the Seminoa cockroach, the extinct cave cockroach, is the Natural History podcast, covered podcast.
Probably right there, Osman.
I did do an episode on the species.
Well, I'll have to add the batteries.
There you go. There you go. Get that link. I'll take you to that episode that they done on the cockroach. And just in general, it's a great podcast just in general. So, going to give them some support. I've been on it a few times.
Oh, Osman.
Ooh.
You save only one. Oof, good luck with that.
I would try and save the one you have multiple females.
That's it. Or out of two, I would have thought Kid of Brackies would perhaps be more likely to munch on a male. But then the male made it through the night with the female for the Kid of Brackies, so maybe not. Maybe it was. I got two male Metallica and one electric blue. Sharon. Maybe it was the electric blue then.
Hard choice. Because even though they're males, they're really stunning.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Remember when I wish I'd seen it, but yeah, told me about it back in the days of Bristol Zoo. They were looking at they attempted to breed Posifera Metallica because they're looking at making that a stud book for Europe for European zoos because under we kind of consider the Posifera Metallica the only one that would be worth zoos actually working with because it's the only one that would be viable. We consider all other pokies to be hybrids or too risky to be hybrids, pretty much. So basically, only Posifera Metallica one in captivity might stand a chance of being released to the wild. None of the others will ever be released to the wild because it's just too much risk to the wild population. And so they were like trying to breed them, and they opened up the tanks, and their male just ran out of his enclosure, ran into a female's enclosure, straight down her cork tube. And they were like, oh, that's him gone. Mated with her, then ran straight back out and ran straight back into his enclosure.
Oh no.
Hmm.
No, okay. Wasn't successful though because he didn't ever produce a sack, but but they were just like, did that just happen? What the hell's going on there? So yeah, it was just so like, and it was so quick. They didn't even film or anything. They were just like, what? weren't expecting them to do that.
No.
No, it's not Jeremy and Terry. Jeremy and Terry would make interesting looking babies, wouldn't they?
Oh god.
If those two were able to breed together. That would be yeah.
Yeah.
I think out of the two, Terry would have to probably be the mother, probably.
Yeah.
Amy disagrees. Says that Jeremy would be mum.
Oh, Leah.
Did you baby?
Ooh, the double, Leah. Ooh, the double. If it's too easy, why don't you do a triple then? Yeah, Natalie's stuff is quite amazing. She's really good at what she does.
Yeah,
Daily.
I watched that before.
Yeah, I'm sure he's on about the Afterlife After 3 piece.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff she does is quite amazing.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Hang on. That could be.
Yeah. It's a shame she isn't on as much as she used to.
I've not seen her for ages.
Yeah.
I was seeing reptile hobbyists might be about to be hit very, very soon around the world.
Oh?
And the apparently the people behind Tiger King,
Yeah.
apparently they're planning on doing a similar thing, but based on reptile keepers and exposing
Oh.
reptile keepers.
Okay.
Yep. Obviously based in America, but you know full well that people around the world will go, see, this is what all reptile keepers are like. No.
Yeah, especially like for us in Europe, when the people in Brussels that runs the EU and make laws for all of us sees it, then it's bans and regulations and
Yeah.
Norway, as independent country, we voted no to EU and then still follow all the laws.
Yeah. Well,
what crap it is.
you know, we obviously UK left in much that I don't think we should have done, but we left it and we doesn't necessarily change everything, so follow pretty much all the laws, but it's just much more difficult. Sort of thing. Oh, well, yeah, that person, he's getting his own TV series anyway. So that's just going to be bad for everyone that's a reptile keeper anyway. The fact that he's getting his own reality TV series.
Yeah, Leah, because that's the only thing that sells. If you show people doing the right thing, you won't.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It doesn't sell, but also, and then also, once that do the right thing, we tend to know how the we're a bit more savvy to how the media works, and that the media will twist everything, so we don't do it. You won't necessarily see good keepers go on TV shows. But also, it's too boring for them because nothing's gone wrong. Nothing bad's happened. So, so they'll always focus on the bad few within any kind of community, within any kind of group or whatever. Because that's what sells, and that doesn't matter whether it's animal related. They can be car related.
Yeah.
Basically, they're going to focus on the bad, bad people in the car industry. Focus on anything that's bad within that. Doesn't matter what it is. It's whatever's negative sells a lot more.
Yeah, but the main the thing is also if you made a show like that on the car industry, people have a different view on cars, so they will be, oh, okay, yeah, we'll stop buying that brand then, and that's it. But for the general public that doesn't like spiders and reptiles and is afraid of snakes,
it doesn't understand.
They will see, oh, that's how people keep snakes. Ban them. It's like,
yeah, happens all the time. After the whole Tiger King thing, anyway, there was there's a British series, The British Tiger King, with Ross Kemp, and he showed a fairly bad reptile keeper. Like, him, was in over his head and stuff, and so many people had to point out this is not what the reptile keeping is like. Kind of thing. We don't do this sort of thing. Stuff. Taking, going down the woods with a bloody monitor on lead and stuff. I was like, no, we don't do that. Kind of thing. When it's cold, in coats, they're in coats. It's like, no, it was so cold. You do. So.
Yes, Leah, I know.
So. And probably that most of the good keepers we say, so perhaps approach us about, okay, we're doing this. We know what the agenda is going to be, so we're saying no. We're not willing to do that. So, and then you get people that, oh yeah, or that might make me able to do that, and it just shows up completely. There was a series many years ago called The Essex Jungle. My God, that was bad. And that just showed, if you watched that and didn't know about reptiles, you'd just think that all reptile keepers are idiots.
Yeah. Amy, the reason CRP dummies are all males, that's because the sales would go sky high if they were female ones.
Unfortunately. There's creeps out there. Okay.
Yeah,
And,
but the car industry, like I can't remember what brand. I wonder if it was Lada or some other brand that they came out and made like, yes, it's the safest car around. You can even crash it into a brick wall and nothing would happen, and then it get rear-ended and exploded because all the things were in the back: battery, gasoline tank, everything just on top of each other in the back.
smart move.
So yeah, if you got rear-ended, it was like a 90% chance that the car would go up in flames. Yeah, if you did a head-on collision, safe
Then
as
you'll be fine.
be.
Sounds about right. But yeah, no, this was I'm pretty sure it's called the Essex Jungle. One, had someone on there who was like, so what to do with a heated transport box like for your reptiles. So you just got a really useful box, gaffer taped a heat mat to it, and hooked the heat mat to a battery pack, and took on the bus. I was like, "What are you doing?" No, if that was even by then it was like if that was a good idea, all the manufacturers would have done it.
Yeah.
So, and then I think it was that same person who was like their 6-foot boa constrictor had got out and escaped, and he was there on national TV saying like, "Oh yeah, we've got to get it back soon because if not, that might kill someone's child and eat their child." I was like, "No, wait, can't do that. Ain't gonna eat anyone. What are you on about?" But I was purely like sensationalize it.
A 6-foot constrictor. I mean, well, maybe you should take in your cat, but
Sort of thing. And it was so like, as for
child,
the
no.
TV series, is like, and the whole it just looked like a complete idiot. And I was like, this is what people are going to think that reptile keepers are like.
Yeah, but it's also strange because stuff like that is bound to happen at the worst point.
Oh yeah,
Over there, I remember back in 2017 when snakes and stuff became legal in Norway after a 40-year ban or something. All like the Norwegian herpetology, what's it called? It's not a club, but yeah.
society.
Yeah, society. And like all the breeders and sellers and stuff, like, please take care of them because it's just been legalized. We need to show them that we can
We're
actually
responsible.
be
We know what we're doing.
And then, like a few months, oh no, my milk snake got loose and crawled down to the shop downstairs and scared like 100 people. It's like, it's bound to happen on the worst time. And then you have the movie industry that gets people like fired up because they use milk snakes and call it like the deadliest creature on the world and stuff.
I mean, that's just TV and films in general. We use all sorts of
but like the
different snakes.
General public won't see the difference.
Oh no.
As long as you're not in the hobby and knows about it, you like if you watch what's the Jurassic Park when they run into the cave and you have the was it milk snakes or corn snakes coming down the cave?
The milk snake, that. Sure.
Yeah, milk snake. And yeah, it's supposed to be like the really deadly, scary ones, but it's not. And when people then see them in the shops, they're like, how can that be illegal? It's so dangerous. It kills people. I saw it in the Jurassic movie. So, yeah, doesn't help the hobby when they do that.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Because, you know, there is some really, really stupid people out there.
Have you ever read or listened to some bite reports?
No.
Some of them are you just like, what the hell? I don't think the podcast is around anymore, but there's one called Word on the Snake Vine, and they focus mainly on like venomous snakes.
Yeah.
And stuff, and like the various studying this or the other. And they done an interview with Dr. Brian Fry. If you haven't heard of him, he's Australian herpetologist who works with venomous snakes and, you know, milks them and this or the other.
Yeah.
And he started talking about like, yeah, some different bite reports. And it was just sort of like some of them you just sit and go, what the hell was going through their minds? There's one, well, a couple in America, of course.
Yeah.
And both of them, they were bitten by venomous snakes, but ones that your chances of survival are incredibly high, like a copperhead or something like that. You know, venomous give you a bad day, but you know, yes, you'd want to get medical treatment and stuff, but chances are fairly high. But at some point in the States, it went around that electricity cures snake bites.
Oh, Jesus.
And one person who got bitten by something like a copperhead, you know, they're like out and about. He got bitten, and so instead of rushing him or taking him to a hospital, they got a pair of jump leads, put one on each nipple, and then connected it to a pickup truck's battery and revved it. Killing the person. And it was all like, if it had just done nothing, chances are he would have lived.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of thing. And then like another one was like a similar case where it was like got bitten by something, you know, something like that. Again, if you just done nothing, there's a good chance of survival. But no, rushed him in, got a lamp, like a table lamp, pulled out the wires, and then zapped them with that, thusly killing them as well. Because like the voltage in the States is like designed to kill you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And it's all like I think there was one which I think was in Australia where this person had accidentally got themselves bitten by a dead venomous snake because he'd drunk so much and done so much illegal substances of whatever kind that he went off, found this dead venomous snake and was swinging it around until it whacked him in the neck, and he just managed to hit it with such force that fangs went in and venom went in straight into his jugular. But on the hospital report, when they, on the autopsy, they decided they couldn't actually determine what caused him, because he was actually found in the river, and so he got high doses of venom that would have killed him. His lungs were filled with water, which would have killed him. Also, he'd done so much of this other stuff that he had blown a hole in his skull and in his nose and stuff, and that would have killed him. There's three things that might have killed this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're like, that's one hell of a night. but it was like, oh no, the one with the how was it the one with the using the lamp, the wires of a lamp to electrocute someone to try and cure them of snake bite. They didn't do it to the nipples. They done it to their testes.
Ouch.
Electrocute them that way. Remember people say like, yeah, if you get bitten by a snake, don't strap electrodes to testicles and zap yourself. And they're like, what? It's like, oh, you think I'm joking? Oh no, this actually happens. And people were doing that at the time in the States. So like, don't do that. That ain't gonna stop venom. What are you on about?
Yeah, the stupidity among people, sometimes it's scary.
That's it.
I was when I used to drive, I was on multiple like trucker groups and stuff, and there was this guy from the States, America, and he drove one of the really big 18-wheeler rigs, and he posted a
I know.
picture in the group. He got a special assignment bringing one of the T-Rexes from one set to another set when they were shooting one of the Jurassic Park movies. And he was showing a screenshot from the local media. Somebody reported him for doing illegal hunting on endangered species. A fucking T-Rex. Well,
It doesn't surprise me. That's the problem. It should do, but it doesn't.
yeah, but I'm fairly certain that if there was even just that one T-Rex still alive today, people would know about it.
Yep.
You wouldn't be able to just drive a 18-wheeled rig up to it, shoot it, pack it down, and go.
No, not at all.
And what the hell are you doing with the full T-Rex? I mean, how big family do you have to feed? You have meat for a few hundred years.
That's it. Amy's assassin is about to die. Sorry to hear that, Amy. No white spots weren't there, Amy, I think.
Yeah, Damien, I think you're quite right. There would be a lot of missing people if it was still around. Yeah, and crocs, Leo.
Nah, not really dinosaurs, though.
No,
Archosaurs, I
but
suppose.
argued about being from the same area of time.
And yeah, across the right from Archosaurs. So. But birds
Yeah,
definitely
I
dinosaurs.
saw
Dinosaurs.
it was like a documentary thingy. They were talking about like crocodiles being from the Jurassic age, and that the only surviving species of dinosaurs was the crocodile, and they were unsure of some lizard that they found that they thought also was that old. But yeah,
You got, well, they're not lizards, but you got the Turatara from that sort of era.
Yeah, might be that one.
Looks like lizards, but it's
Oh,
not
it's
lizards.
it's long since I've seen that.
Yeah, some of the crocodilomorphs, man, like, well, some of those are awesome looking.
Yeah.
No, basically study spiders. One place in the okay, it's too dangerous, but study spider is Nigeria because that's where it's reckoned the largest tarantula in the world lives. I reckon it's larger than Blondie.
Ooh.
And as far as I'm aware, is not in captivity at all.
No, never heard of it.
And so I only heard of it when I went to see a talk by Andrew Smith years ago on pokies, and he decided with that I can't talk about pokies without mentioning some of the awesome African spiders, some of the heteroscoders and stuff. Like if you like pokies, you should like these ones as well. And I think these are just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than pokies in his opinion. Don't get tagged by Panther, Amy.
No, doesn't sound like a thing I would recommend.
But I was saying, yeah, he thinks. Well, he's fairly certain that there's one in Nigeria that is big, just it's only a little bit, but a bit bigger than Blondie. But he said we'll probably never know because of he runs that area of it's all run by sort of terrorist organisations around there. So you ain't gonna get insurance to go out there to study a spider.
No. Yeah, I did some research on the Amazon tree boa because I've fallen in love and really want one. And I saw, what's his name? Kaufman.
Oh yeah,
He did a video where they went in the wild and looked at them. Oh, they're really stunning.
yeah, a lot of. It'd be awesome if Andrew, or if not Andrew, if just Sky Tansy was to make some documentaries just on the stuff that they find out there as well as the tarantulas.
Yeah.
Guy documents it all. It's always worth following Guy Tansy on Instagram and stuff because he's always posting up photos of what they find wherever they go. And sometimes like, please film that. Film it as well and tell us about it because I'd be so interested in that. Even if it was like on the extras of the DVD, that would be really cool.
Yeah, or a separate one.
I'll certainly buy a separate one. I would definitely buy one.
Yeah, just this is everything else except the spiders. Like, what else?
Or, you could include a couple there and be like, if you want, just on the spiders, get this one. But what I find out there, that'd be so interesting. I mean, a bit like when I don't know if it was over Norway, but we had some series years ago called like Land of the Tiger, Land of the Volcano, Land of whatever, and there's basically Steve Backshall was a presenter of it on some of them. So was George McGavin and stuff. He's an entomologist, but a team of them, along with like wildlife camera people and various scientists, biologists and stuff, specialised in different taxa, would go out to a certain place and set up a base camp, and they'd literally document what's in the area.
Yeah.
And there'd be a camera crew following these people, and then literally they would then go to that government there to be like, here's what we found in this month of staying here or whatever and stuff. And so the one that was the land of the volcano, I think that was in Papua New Guinea. They were discovering brand new species and stuff. They went up this mountain or volcano, whatever, dead volcano, that as far as they went, no one had ever been up before. And this like brand new species of giant woolly rat just like came out and just sat like in their laps. And they're like, this animal's never seen a person in its life. We are the first people up here.
Yeah.
And stuff. Everything we document up here is brand new to science. And stuff. Anything up here could be a brand new species. So, which is really, really cool. So, but I don't feel like that. And yeah, lost out the tiger. I think that's when they went to Myanmar, when it like basically kind of first reopened to the outside world. And they're looking to see whether tigers still existed there, and they found them. And stuff, but also document what other wildlife was in that area and stuff. And they're so interesting to watch. Just to see. It's like it's kind of like the reality TV show that you actually want, kind of want to watch because you're going to learn something. Because it's like this is a reality, and so they'd have like Gordon Buchanan and stuff. They'd be like, I'm hoping to catch a glimpse of these. I'm going to be sat in this tiny little tent for 10 hours, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I might not see them.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, when I know that I'm really like came into the hobby and really found the interest, like proper interest for scorpions and stuff. Like, I've been thinking about it for quite a while now, how fun it would be to go around and like look for different species in the wild and like see how they live and all that. But then again, there's a part of me like, yeah, the best chance of finding a scorpion is at night. And in some of the jungles where they live, I do not want to walk around in the middle of the night because there's things that will hunt you.
It was one of the series. I can't remember which one it was. George McGavin, he's an entomologist. I think I don't know if he still works at Oxford University, but he used to, certainly. He made a mistake of putting his foot in a boot without checking first and put his foot right on a scorpion and got stung.
Ooh.
And he was like, yeah, don't do what I do. Listen to what I say. Always check your boots first. I should have done. I know this, and I didn't. This is why you check your boots first.
Yeah.
He was very lucky that it wasn't a dangerous species. Like, this isn't a dangerous species, but we need to also put the idea. I was like, yeah, you don't want to be doing that. I was like, yeah, don't do that. He also, I think, during one of those series, he found a brand new species of moth that he named after his wife.
Mm.
It's weird. Turn me head a different way. It sounds like it's in my room coming from over there.
No, it just feels cricket playing the tunes.
It really does sound like they're in here then.
Oh, my cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a cricket calling.
It's coming from different places depending on where I turn my head.
I wonder if you can get Lost Land series on that streaming service. Oh, yeah, there's Lost Land of the Jaguar. Well, I've heard BBC. Might be on iPlayer. Yeah, Lost Land of the Jaguar, Lost Land of the Volcano, Lost Land of the Tiger. My Wild Burma's Nature's Lost Kingdom might be the other one, and then Expedition Borneo as well,
Ooh,
possibly.
Borneo. There's a lot of interesting stuff there.
Yeah, I think that might have been the first one, possibly, and then they start like that, and yeah. Looks like there's little clips on YouTube, but you'll be able to see it might be on iPlayer as their BBC series.
Hmm.
I remember them being very good. I didn't, Amy.
Huh?
Amy's very excited about the card that she got from my mum.
Moving that up.
Christmas card.
Yeah.
Mm.
Watching the demolition.
Did you know what though? That's all we want to put down there.
Sensory card.
It's got a bit in it that spins,
Ah.
sort of thing. And that's two different pictures, like a picture on each side and stuff. It's pretty cool, to be fair. It's pretty cool. Like, it's a completely handmade one. My mum didn't make it.
Okay.
Nice. Well, I'll be back in a bit. I have an office appointment.
Well, I'll probably be ending in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But if you need to
In other
go,
words, French.
yeah, I'll end at half past because of work tomorrow. I've got some bits to sort out before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, have you still got it, Amy? You not chucked it? Huh? Oh, the leaf's gone. You demolished it. Jesus. Huh? Put one piece on. Try and be careful with it.
Yeah, but you gave him the idea, Amy. With your curtain red dress.
I don't think what to get. Hello? I'm still supposed to make it over two, yeah? And yeah, it would have been rude not to make it for you, Amy, because as soon as we seen it, it was just instant like we've got to make that for Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've actually just gone up past, so yeah, I'm going to close the stream now. Thanks, John Dave, for coming on. Thanks,
No problems.
everyone, for
You're
watching.
very
And
welcome.
yeah, next video is coming out on Wednesday, all on the Extinct Cave Cockroach.
Nice.
We should have another video next week as well, which will just be kind of end of the year Christmas sort of video. And yeah, I think Leah's live Wednesday, so catch that if you can. And we'll see you all again soon.
You know it?
Bye,
Bye.
All right.
Bye.